This video is brought to you by the Deck of Many and their Big Bad Booklet series. Hello and welcome back to the Gallant Goblin. I'm Theo. So we review a whole bunch of products from big companies like WizKids, Paizo, and Wizards of the Coast. But there are a whole bunch of small family-owned businesses out there that make great minis and RPG supplements. Today I wanted to highlight just one of them. These little figures here are from McKee's Micromancy and Morology, which is run by Josh, Elizabeth, and Jack McKee from the Pacific Northwest, according to their shop description anyway. You can find their store on Etsy and at the link in the description of the video below. They supported the Lost Odyssey D&D event last year in Los Angeles, benefiting the Autism Society, which is how we ended up with these figures. Let's take a closer look at them and see what else they have to offer. First, we have a wall of ice with an embedded flickering LED. These are great for a wall of ice spell or just for decorating your ice caverns. They sell them individually for $5.95 a piece. They're pretty gorgeous. They're about 50 millimeters by 25 millimeters and represent a 10-foot tall wall of ice, which is the height of the ice panel created by the wall of ice spell. They're powered by a CR1632 coin cell battery, which is included. All of their LED products are powered by the same battery, which is always included. The wall is 3D printed at 50 microns in a translucent resin, and the base is printed at 0.2 millimeters in black PLA. Next is their illuminated wall of fire, which is also produced at 50 microns in translucent resin. These are sold as a set of 4 pieces that fit together to form a cohesive 20-foot long wall of fire. They're sold for $19.95, so you can get them in sets of 2 as well. The left and right pieces are unique, but the middle pieces are the same. You reverse one of them so they fit together and don't look repetitive. Each segment is 25 by 25 millimeters, representing a 5-foot wall of fire. Finally, we have a little LED campfire measuring 28 millimeters by 28 millimeters by 17.5 millimeters. It's 3D printed in black Hatchbox PLA. There's a very simple little switch on the bottom of all these figures to turn them off and on. Flickering campfire minis are extremely nice to have for most any tabletop RPG game. This little fella will run you $9.95. Most of these models are also available unpainted at a lower price point if you prefer to do that work yourself. They also have quite a few other interesting items in their store. For your inn or tavern setups, they have little tavern tables with embedded LED lanterns and a variety of swappable tabletops, a set of chairs to go with it, and a tavern feast table with 2 LED lanterns. They also have a flaming sphere spell effect with an LED, a cool LED flame skull mini for those of you who weren't happy with the one that came in the Descent into Avernus set, and an alchemist table with an LED. They also have the firewalls in green and blue. And they have a little LED torch marker. You can place your little mini on top of that to track which of your characters has a light source when the group heads into that dark cavern. Looking through their Instagram page, it seems like they've got some other little goodies available occasionally as well. They have a nice overall variety of minis. Personally, I might go back and pick up that Tavern furniture and the Flame Skull mini. If you're looking for some unique minis and scattered terrain for your battle maps, Etsy's a great place to find some unique items that'll really set your game apart. Plus, it's always great to support small family-run businesses when you can. Again, check the links in the description below to check out McKee's Micromancy and Morology for yourself. Let me know in the comments section down below what you think of these little minis, and if you found any great Etsy or independent stores that we should all check out. Thanks for our sponsor for this video too, the Deck of Many. We've highlighted their very useful reference cards in the past and their new campaign setting book, Humblewood, which we'll have a full review of soon. Today, we wanted to talk about their Patreon, where you can support their work while picking up new reference cards each month. Their backers vote on which kind of cards they'd like to see month to month, but they're also making something pretty new. Their Big Bad Booklet series introduces a new boss monster each month that you can drop right into your ongoing 5e D&D campaigns. The booklet contains stats, story, plot hooks, abilities, layer actions, and everything you need to run a short story that leads up to an epic boss encounter. This month's Big Bad is Miss Speckleback, a giant frog-like creature who eats its own magical eggs, and tasty adventurers. Learn how to get your monster of the month at bigbadbooklet.com. Thanks for watching today. I always appreciate hearing from you in the comment section down below, and I do my best to respond to most comments. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at the links in the description of this video below if you want to follow our adventures and let us know what you'd like to see us cover in the future. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.